it's Sam here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a secret message card using the Floral Surprise. So there's 3 sets. You've got Floral Surprise, Birthday Surprise and Baby Surprise, and you'll find all of those in the playlist. Once they're uploaded, they will all be there. I'm going to use the 6x6 mechanism set. So this one here, you've got your 6x6 or you've got your 5x7. So they're both the same, but your 5x7, you've got bigger panels. So if you've got some bigger stamps that you want to use and things like that, and the taller panels. I'm also using the new Secret Message Sentiments stamp set. So all of these stamps will fit within the panels across both sizes. They're also going to work with, you know, other sets that I brought out. Also my Cheeky Sentiments, which I launched about 3 months ago, they work really well with this particular die set as well. The sizes of them, lots of those will fit into those panels. For the topper, the belly band, I'm using the Enjoy and then Your Day. And then I've also used the Surprise embossing folder. This is one of my new 8x8 folders, just a really fun design. So you'll see that across the other samples as well. So with the die set, this one will go through a standard die machine. I'll just grab my base plate here. You'll need a larger machine for your 5x7 because of the width, but you'll see it does go through. You'll have to cut your card to the same height of the die, sit it on there, and then it will cut all of these lines and the score lines all in there for you, but it will go through. So you want to pass that through and you'll get this piece here, and you'll see it's cut your 3 slots there, and then you've got your guides to where the score lines are. So I always like to just go over those. So just find a track, just line out those score lines. And you want to just fold all of the score lines, just fold them in both directions. This is a 220 colour core cardstock. Then in the set, you've got this rectangle here, which is bigger than these two. These two will nest together. The 3 together, they won't nest, so you'll know which one this is. But like I said, it is the one that's slightly taller. These 2 that nest together are mats and layers for these panels. This one is to slide down into these parts here. So you want to cut that twice, which I've done here. You could cut it in white card as well. You might want to stamp directly onto it. I would recommend, if you're using alcohol markers, then you will want to do these in the same colour as your card and then stamp and colour your images onto your mats and layers, because that way if you get any bleed through from the alcohol markers, you're not going to see it. So I think I'm going to go over, under, over, under. And you want to keep it butted right over, in my case, that left-hand side. And then this side, you're going to do opposite. So now I'm going to go under the top one, over the next one. And by doing this, you're locking everything in. Now, right now, the hidden message part won't make much sense because it's all the same colour. But you should have this now all holding itself quite nicely. You can display it. Now it's ready to decorate. So you're in the set, you also get the mats and layers for your panels, your main ones, and also for your smaller ones at the top and the bottom. So cut those however you desire. And then I went ahead and started stamping the design. So I just wanted a floral set of smaller flowers that I could use to build up little garden scenes. There's been many times when I've been making cards, just doing Facebook Lives, when I've felt I could have done with just the smaller stamps. So that's what you've got here. And it allows you to create some really pretty backgrounds. And these are just some of the ideas that I'll be sharing. I think this one's really, really pretty. So for the 2 panels either side, I've just stamped them all individually. There's no masking, really, really simple. And then I've just coloured those in using my alcohol markers. And then for the inside, I'm going to have hello. So that one's going to go there. So that's using, again, this one of the stamps from that set. Hello and guess what? So that will go down there. And then I've got more of the floral design. So it's just going to be a really pretty card when it's displayed. So I think I'll have that one and then maybe the pink one there. And then I've got purple and pink for the inside. And then I've got my embossed pieces, tone on tone, which I really like. So they're going to go along the top and the bottom just to add a little bit of interest there. And then I've got all these pieces then for inside and to decorate the belly band. You'll see those in a moment. So I'm going to get this all stuck down next. Okay, so that is everything stuck down. It looks really cool when the mirror card hits the light. So now to reveal the hidden section, you push the center together and you'll see it starts to open up here. Just open it up and there are your hidden panels. You can also display it like this as well. This is not the back here. That's another section again. So you've even got more space, but I always just keep that for my place to write my message. But again, just push it together and then it opens up. Now I've said in a few of my other videos, the fun of this card is that they've got to solve it. So you can put an instruction if you want, but I would just put something like find the secret message, or, you know, hide some money in here and say, did you get the money out of the card? That's the whole fun part of this. I think it's different when it's like a card that's got to be displayed a certain way. Then we like to, you know, let people know if we're not going to maybe speak to them on that day that they're going to get the card, then that's fine. But with this, you kind of just want to leave them to it. 9 times out of 10, you're going to speak to the person. They're going to thank you for the card they've received. So you'll speak to them that way, or you're going to give it to them by hand and watch them open it. So then if you see them struggle, you can just say to them, right, this is what you do. So now I've got my middle section here, and this is where I want to have the "You're amazing, I love you." So it's just a nice couple of phrases there when they open that up. Hello, guess what? You're amazing, I love you. And then I've got the remainder there. Now, I did say obviously it works really well for my cheeky stamp set, so I know some of you might get quite creative with what you put in here, especially if you're maybe giving this card to a partner, you know, a loved one, and you want to be a bit cheeky and then maybe a little bit rude with them. Then I think you can have lots of fun with this particular card style. So that's all going to go in the middle, and then I've just realized I need to emboss those 4 panels again, and then I'm going to create a very pretty belly band with these pieces here, and also decorate the front with the other 2 embossed panels there. Okay, so that's all the inside. So now to make that disappear, you just push it all back and you've got your front again, and the back's completely bare. You could put a couple of white panels there so you've got, you know, place to write your message. I think it's very fun. There was something very similar in my Paul Daniels magic set when I was a child. And I was mesmerised by it then. I said in a few other videos, imagine put some photos of someone in this as well. I think it would be really nice. So when they do finally find this section, there's some photos. I think it's very cute. So it all folds down like a gatefold. So I've got the matte layers here, which I'm going to stick onto the front, and then I'm going to create my belly band. I'm going to cut myself a piece of 1 by about 11 and then just wrap that around and then build this all up on the front, and then I'll show you that when it's all finished. There is the finished card. It's absolutely beautiful, and I hope you can see why I wanted these smaller floral stamps. So you can just create these lovely little clusters. Everyone will be different, and I really look forward to using this a lot more and giving you more ideas. So you've got that lovely just because sentiment on the front, enjoy your day, and then that just slides off. You might have to help it off a bit because it might catch a little bit on the back. And then you've got your detail there on the front, and then this lovely card. I mean, that is just lovely with this, you know, displayed in the front. I just think what beautiful colours, lovely images to look at. Very, very sweet. But of course we want to find that hidden message, so you just open it up and then you have "You're amazing, I love you," and again it just pops away and disappears. So I hope you've enjoyed this fun card idea from me today, and just one of the ways that you can use the new Floral Surprise stamp and die set. It's very, very pretty, and I hope you do like it. All of my secret message cards you can find in the playlist here. As the tutorials upload, they will be added automatically into there. Make sure you're subscribed, because that way you won't miss out on future videos, and you can also go back and look at all of the other stuff that I've made. And you can find the products available by clicking here, but they'll also be individually linked in the description box below. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.